Tonight from across the border, an Enfield woman's facing a felony charge accused of stealing from an elderly woman in Stafford. According to authorities, 34-year-old Sarah Gintick was hired to clean the 82-year-old's house, who was sick. That's when Gintick allegedly stole jewelry from the home. An unrelated traffic stop led to her arrest this morning on an active warrant for the alleged theft. She's being charged with third-degree larceny and was released on $15,000 cash bond. She's due back in court at the end of this month.